So I was watching a tag video that I actually really liked, so I wanted to go ahead and do it. I wasn't necessarily tagged in it, but I really liked it and I want to do it. It was by Makeup Mama here on YouTube. She's amazing. If you haven't checked out her channel, please go check her out. She makes a video every single day and they're always really great, so go check her out. But I'm going to get started on these questions because there is 50 of them and I'm holding my camera, so I might switch around or put my elbow down because but let's get started. I have my computer over here, so if I keep looking over, that's why. The first question is, what's your favorite candle scent? My favorite candle scent is either lavender or pumpkin spice. I like either one of those a lot. Number 2, what female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Probably either Angelina Jolie. Probably her. Actually, I can't. I mean, I'm sure there's more, but maybe Britney Spears because she's crazy like me, so that might work out. Number 3, what male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Well, I can't pick any that I think are hot because obviously I wouldn't want them to be my brother, but maybe Orlando Bloom. He's pretty cool. Number 4, how old do you think you'll be when you get married? I am married. And I got married when I was 23 or 24, so I guess that's when I'm getting married. 5, do you know a hoarder? I hope she's not watching this, but yes, my mother is a hoarder. She's a hoarder, just admit it. She's a hoarder. Number 6, can you do a split? Probably. I haven't tried in a very long time, but I'm double jointed and I've always been able to do splits. I haven't tried it since I gained like 80 pounds though, so who knows. Number 7, how old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I think I was 6 years old. Number 8, how many oceans have you swam in? 1. Only a couple of times too. I'm not much of a traveler. Number 10, is anyone in your family in the Army? No, not anymore. My father used to be. A long time ago. Number 11, what would you name your daughter if you had one? I do have one, and her name is Emily. Number 12, what would you name your son if you had one? I do have one, and his name is Kingston. Number 13, what's the worst grade you got on a test? Probably an F. I got those a lot. Number 14, what was your favorite TV show when you were a child? Sailor Moon. I really liked Sailor Moon a lot. Number 15, what did you dress up as Halloween when you were 8? I think that I was Jasmine. Number 16, have you ever read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I read all the Harry Potter and all the Twilight. I haven't read any of the Hunger Games. 17, who would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? Probably British. I mean, because I'm female. I think the male British accents are kind of annoying. Don't hate me for that, but they are a little bit. They can be, depending on the man, I guess. But I love female British accents. They're very posh. Like, they're very classy sounding. Number 18, did your mother go to college? I don't think she did. I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure she didn't, though. 19, are your grandparents still married? I think that they are, but they don't want to be. Number 20, have you ever taken karate lessons? I have not, but I had an uncle who, he's a karate instructor now, but he was really into karate when I was little, and I'd go and watch him. That's about as far as that went. Number 21, do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Yes, I do. I want to know who doesn't know who Kermit the Frog is. 22, what's the first amusement park you've been to? I think it was whatever park is on Thousand Islands, I think. 23, what language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? That's definitely French, because my maiden name is Bourdonnais, and it's French, obviously, and I took French in high school and didn't retain a lick of it. so I really would like to be fluent in French. 24, do you spell the color as G-R-E-Y or G-R-A-Y? I think it's G-R-E-Y. 25, is your father bald? He's passed away, but he had a receding hairline, but he wasn't bald. 26, do you know triplets? No, I wish I did, but I don't. I don't even think I know twins. I need to go out more. 27, do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Definitely The Notebook. Nothing can beat The Notebook besides Dirty Dancing. 28, have you ever had Indian food? I have, and it was some kind of shrimp, and it was really good. 29, what's the name of your favorite restaurant? Taste of Thai, I think. At the moment. It's constantly changing. 30, have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes, and I need to go again because I need the salad and breadsticks in my life. 31, do you belong to any warehouse stores like Costco or BJ's? I did belong to BJ's. I think my membership ran out and I just didn't feel like renewing it. 32, what would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I have no idea, really. I think that my dad wanted to use his name, Ronnie, on one of us, but that was because we were girls. He wanted it to be like the girl name, Ronnie. And I think that was more for my sister, though. I'm not really sure. 33, if you have a nickname, what is it? I have a lot, like Nick, Snickers, Shiner. Hate that nickname. My husband calls me Tater. 34, who's your favorite person in the world? I have too many favorites, but my children are the two favorites. 35, would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs? Probably rural. I can't even say that right. Am I saying that right? 36, can you whistle?
Let's see. No. I can't whistle, I suck.
37, do you sleep with a nightlight? No. I want to always sleep with a candle burning because I love that, but my husband won't let me. 38, do you eat breakfast every morning? No. No, I have to be forced to eat breakfast, and it takes me like 2 or 3 hours after waking up to even be hungry. 39, do you take any pills or medication daily? That seems a little invasive. Whoa, this is the tag of questions that no one asks. I don't anymore. I used to take a lot of medication. I'm supposed to take a lot of medication for my bipolar and anxiety and a lot of other stuff. But after I got pregnant with my son, I stopped taking all those medications because they're not safe while pregnant, and I just haven't resumed them. 40, what medical conditions do you have? I have bipolar, I have anxiety, I have trichotillomania, I have BPD, I have asthma, I have an umbilical hernia that just won't go away after 2 or 3 surgeries. I have a lot of conditions. 41, how many times have you been to the hospital? Too many to count, and not just because of me either, but yes, I've been to the hospital too many times to count. 42, have you ever seen Finding Nemo? I have kids, yeah, I've seen that way too many times. Where do you buy your jeans? Mostly TJ Maxx. 44, what's the last compliment you got? My husband called me and then told me I was beautiful, which is the norm for him. 45, do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? I do. I always remember my dreams. I hardly ever forget them. And my husband, he never remembers his dreams, and that bugs me. 46, what flavor tea do you enjoy? I don't really drink a lot of tea, but I just like normal green tea if I do, or chamomile. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know, probably like 30 or 40. I'm not going to count that and kill you guys. 48. What religion will you raise your children to practice? I'm not religious. My family's not religious. My husband's side of the family are very strong Christians. I'm not really sure how that will play out. To be continued. 49. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real?
I was very young. Too young to know that Santa wasn't real, but I'm the youngest, and I have 2 older siblings that were jerks and told me way too soon, before my time.
Okay. And 50, the final question. Why do you have a Tumblr? That is such a good question. It's not even funny, because I signed up for a Tumblr account and messed with it for one day and haven't gone near it since, and that was like years ago. Like, I set it up, and I don't know. What is Tumblr for? Does anyone know? I don't. That is my 50 questions no one asks tag. I'm going to tag Stacie Gilbert, Jessy Sanford, definitely, Gabrielle Nicole. If there's any more, I'll link them down below, put their names down there. But that is my tag, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.